Good morning, everyone. I pray that 2024 will be your year to fulfill your potential in business, learning, and development. I hope this event will provide you with useful information that will help you to take your personal and professional growth to the next level. Over the last 25 years, I've had the privilege to support hundreds of entrepreneurs to start, build, manage, lead, and grow their businesses across a range of sectors, including education, health, housing, church, child support, community development, hospitality, and tourism. This morning, I'm going to share with you a brief presentation on the key entrepreneurial skills required to become a top talent in the transportation and logistics industry. Let's start at the beginning. Entrepreneurship. What is it? Most of us will recognize this definition. The activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risk in the hope of profit. The new business opportunities have encouraged entrepreneurship on a grand scale. But I really appreciate this latest definition that is better described as a mindset that is opportunity obsessed, holistic in approach, and leadership balanced. This new entrepreneurial definition is about innovation, about seeing problems as opportunities, and about changing the world. So it's about more than making profit. It's about what change can we bring to our surroundings, communities, regions, and eventually aid in making the world a better place. From this, we can see why entrepreneurship is important. Small businesses and entrepreneurships are major contributing factors to economic growth, employment, and competitiveness across all sectors. There is proof that economic agents play a primary role in linking the institutions at the micro level to the economic outcome at the macro level. An investigation into how these infrastructures affect the formation of new business establishments across Nigeria and Africa as a whole is part of the process of gaining the qualifications that we offer at ET Business and Transport schools. The importance of infrastructure, particularly transportation and broadband, are both increasing as they provide an additional benefit to entrepreneurship. We know the impact of broadband on the startup rate is greater in rural areas and when unemployment is higher. These results can help policymakers understand which regional factors facilitate entrepreneurship. Communication infrastructure focuses on broadband networks, internet connectivity. Intellectual infrastructure focuses on human capital, and transportation infrastructure focuses on roads, rail, bridges, intermodal facilities, anything on land, in air, or on sea. Transportation. Transportation infrastructure is a requirement for every nation, regardless of its industrial capacity, population size, or technological development. Rail transportation offers much potential because of its relative safety, reliability, lower cost to users, and singularly capable of transporting goods, services, and people at the same time. With respect to road travel, it's important to evaluate the extent and quality of road network in Nigeria and across Africa, and be wise to how these could impact your company's development and growth in the short and long term. Transportation infrastructure reduces, to a large extent, the barriers to connectivity, communication, and exchange of information, each of which is essential to entrepreneurship activities. So, what are the key entrepreneurship skills required by a professional to succeed in the transportation and logistics industry? The transportation and logistics industry is constantly evolving. Moreover, because of the technological innovations this industry has undergone, substantial changes that has created a reliance on a multifunctional team. Professionals in this industry need to have several skills to grow their business. First, as always, is communication. The most common cause of disagreement with clients and partnerships is miscommunication. As a transportation and logistics manager, you have to work with people from all countries and backgrounds. Therefore, a proper knowledge of English is absolutely imperative. Moreover, communication in this industry also implies direct communication with your employees, clients, vendors, customs officers, and other stakeholders in the process. You need to be attentive about the details that are being communicated to you. It is also important to ask questions about any point which isn't clear. This industry will bring you in contact with people from all places in various environments. It is up to you to turn these meetings into solid business opportunities. Forging relationships with people who matter and cultivating these bonds through effective communication can get you many new business opportunities. This is precisely why proper communication is crucial in this business. Next, digital training and knowledge. As the logistics industry is steadily embracing digitalization, it has become absolutely essential for people in this industry to acquire proper understanding of the tools and technologies. For instance, transport management software and track and trace tools are now increasingly being used by all companies, big and small. For this reason, the logistics manager should prioritize digital training to advance the interest of their company. Joining courses on various sectors like procurement logistics, software deployment, distribution, Lean Six Sigma, ERP resource planning, and other related topics can be very useful in this regard. Additionally, you need to constantly hone your skills to keep up with all the changes in technology. Acquiring certifications in these fields will give you plenty of exposure while sharpening your skills. Furthermore, it will give you the required experience to create and cultivate the right knowledge that is crucial for this industry. Next, a thorough understanding of market dynamics. The transportation and logistics sector is transforming quickly and unpredictably. This transformation is in keeping with the market dynamics across several sectors that are also experiencing a shift in customer expectations. Globalization and the e-commerce boom has opened up new avenues for the logistics industry. For this reason, the supply chain professionals should have an in-depth knowledge of the market trends. Besides, It is also important to focus on the future trends and even predict them to some extent. The only way to do this is to comprehend market dynamics, not only of the logistics sector, but also of the specific logistics company that you may be involved in. Next, adaptability. Simply put, the only thing that is constant in the transportation and logistics industry is change. Even if you have done with all the planning, paperwork, phone calls, and transactions pertaining to a particular project, you can never rule out the possibility of an unexpected change. Last minute changes are an everyday reality for logistics professionals. It is inevitable in this industry. Consequently, the industry professionals should be ready to welcome change and make the required adjustments. For instance, changing factors like strikes, seasons, availability of workers, weather, etc., can alter your delivery agenda. There can be a change in priorities, and the logistics manager needs to adapt to the changing situation. Moreover, adaptability also implies adapting to the change in technology and processes. Next, customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction used to be and will continue to be one of the primary aspects of the logistics industry. A logistics professional should have a thorough understanding of what the customer wants. Each customer has unique requirements, and subsequently, the people working in this industry should be able to provide personalized services for each shipment. To ensure better client servicing, the industry professionals should also consider taking courses on the use of various software. Moreover, solid customer service also helps to boost the brand image of your company. A customer review can make or break the reputation of your company. For instance, the transportation of perishable products requires the use of temperature controlled trailers and cold chain warehouses. A proficient team member should be able to execute this process properly by choosing the right partners while taking care of all the safety regulations. Strategic leadership and decision-making capacity. In this industry, decision-making is a crucial factor. A logistics manager often needs to take sound decisions within a very short time. In this industry, unforeseen circumstances often arise. So therefore, you need to be ready to take important decisions under utmost stress. However, this is one of those skills that is important to have, that is impossible, to have as a beginner. This skill grows with time, and after spending a few years in the industry, one can gradually master this skill of being able to make decisions under pressure. Management and team working. Logistics is one of those industries that involve reliance on several partners. In other words, teamwork is absolutely imperative. A logistics professional in a managerial position should have the skills to delegate tasks properly for each of the employees. They need to motivate their team to ensure proper efficiency and the desired result. Mentoring newcomers in the team also forms a significant element of this teamwork. Additionally, teamwork doesn't just imply working with your company's team. Business networking with your logistic partners for successfully executing a complex shipment. you need to invest a considerable amount of time in working with your network partners to foster a cooperative spirit. This will strengthen the ties with your partners, and sound relationships with other network members will in turn make way for many new collaborative projects. And finally, extensive knowledge of the industry. An exhaustive knowledge of the latest trends and news from the sector is absolutely imperative for success in this industry. Logistics professionals need to take a deep look at how their competition is dealing with the challenges in the sector. They need to spend time on analyzing how other companies, including the industry leaders, are involving their processes for better customer satisfaction. To explore all these areas and more in depth with many possible solutions, I want to encourage and welcome you to join us either via our business school, focusing on the skills for entrepreneurs and those who wish to take their business to the next level, or joining our transport school, gaining a certificate, diploma, degree, or postgrad degree in transportation and logistics. Please don't delay. Things are moving quickly. Come join us and get on board this fast running train to success. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to supporting you on one of our amazing programs running with Elders Travel Business School or Elders Travel Transport School. Thank you.